Chosen ones, where you were. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video, right? They will beg to come back to you. I'm telling you, they will beg to see you, okay? If you do what I'm about to share with you in this video, they will beg to see you, to come back to you, all right? Great. So if your goal is to get them back, this is what you got to do, all right? If your goal is not to get them back to, I'll be sharing information in this video that is going to help you as well. So no matter what, you got to watch this video, all right? Great. All right, so chosen ones, this is simply what you have to do if you want them to beg to see you, or you want them to definitely come back to you no matter what. Okay, great. If you are still in love with them and you want them to be with you, do this. Okay, all you got to do is to stop acting needy and desperate. All right, don't act needy and desperate. You have to learn how to stop needing them. You must learn how to stop not to be needy. Don't be needy. Don't be desperate for them. All right? And start to focus on yourself, to focus on your life, to focus on your purpose, to focus to become a true and a better version of yourself. That is all you got to do. All right, great. So when they pull away from you, when they leave you, when they left you, when they denied you or betrayed you, okay, see it as something great, as an opportunity in your life. Okay, so start to put in the work on yourself. Okay, if you got to work out, start to work out. It's going to pay off one day. All right. If you have to build your strength or muscle, start building your strength or muscle. It's going to help. If you need to continue with your schooling or take some short course or maybe some entrepreneur program or course that will help you to start that small business on your own, go ahead and start it. All right. If you want to travel, use that opportunity. Their absence, use it to build yourself to travel. If you want to travel, if that is the goal for you, all right, do that. If whatever you want to do, just keep doing things that are purposeful, things that are positive. Keep yourself busy, all right? The moment you start to keep yourself busy, to focus on yourself, they will be wondering what you are up to. All right. And the moment somebody is assuming, wondering what you are up to, what you are doing at a particular time, at a particular moment, you don't get in touch with them, but you start to focus on your life and you allow them to be guessing, to be assuming. All right. They are thinking about you. The moment they are thinking about you, they are focusing on you. That is, their energy will be flowing into you. Okay, because this is the thing. Where attention goes, energy flows into that. What you focus on expand. So the moment you give room to somebody to be who they want to be, to allow them to stop chasing them, to stop acting needy, desperate, to stop calling them, texting them, and focusing on your life, they will now begin to be wondering about you. All right. And as they start to wonder what you are up to, that makes you attractive, and that will be attracting them to you. Okay. So with time, they will try to reach out to you, to come back to you, to beg to see you. That is it. When people pulled away from you, when people left you, don't be desperate. Don't be needy. Don't try to be buying them gifts to win their love. You cannot win the love of people. All you got to do is to put in the work to become a better version of yourself. The moment you start to become a better version of yourself, to become financially independent, to become strong, to look energized, to have the vigor, to gain the stamina, to keep on going in this life, I'm telling you, that makes you very attractive. If you are putting in the work, all right, and at the end of it all, they come back, it is to your advantage. That is one thing. If at the end of it, they don't come back to you, that also is to your advantage. You've not lost anything because you've put in the work. You work on yourself, you find your purpose, you stay busy with your life, you start that business, you travel, you maybe that schooling, that short course, that program, you went for it to get that certificate, to start whatever you want to do. So now you are in your purpose. You know, you are not where you used to be when they left you. Okay, so now everything, whatever the outcome may be, it is to your advantage, and that is what you should be doing as a chosen one. When someone pulled away from you, when someone betrayed you, when someone left you, make sure you don't be in the exact same place that they left you, but you will be transformed, right? You will improve upon yourself, all right? Because most people, they pull away from you, they left you because they think without them you're going to be miserable. Without them, you cannot make it. You cannot survive. You cannot cope. The moment you start working on yourself, you start making your own money, you start to become financially independent. All right. As a lady, as a guy, you see, you will not be needy or desperate for anybody. And that is going to make you so attractive. And that will prove them wrong, because their goal is not to see you happy, not to see you in your purpose, not to see you becoming financially independent. And that is going to drive them more crazy about you. All right. And that makes you the attractive one. Now you become the prize for them. All right. So this is what you need to do to win them back. Don't be crying. Don't be acting as a victim. Don't be worried and, you know, thinking of so much negativity. You need to give yourself hope and have a new beginning altogether by doing what I share with you. And I tell you, they will definitely beg to see you or come back to see you no matter what. And whether they come or not, it is to your advantage. All right. That is what you got to do. That is to some of you. All right. When they come back and you want to accept them back, that is okay. If you think you love them and you think they also love you, okay, going back, getting what is used to be yours is not an abomination. It's not a taboo. It's not forbidden. All right. To some of you, God has separated you, okay, so that you go your separate ways to work on yourself, to now know your self-value and your self-love, and come back together and share love together. All right. Great. So to some of you, it's going to work that way. To some of you, okay, it is not going to work. What is past is past. It will never work. All right. To some of you, it is going to be like a battery. Okay, a battery. All right. This battery that I have here, okay, it is used one, and that is the same with the people that betrayed you or pull away from you or rejected you. All right. You used to be with them, so it has died. The energy has been exhausted out of it. Now, if you still want to use this old battery, all you got to do is to maybe rub it a little bit. All right. And when you rub this a little bit, it is only going to take you for some hours, okay, or some minutes, or maybe some day or days. All right. Then it will die back. The energy will be exhausted completely. All right. That is to some of you, accepting them back when they come back. This is how it's going to be. It's not something that is going to last. It's going to be something that is just going to take you some days or some hours, or some day. That's all. And then boom, they will go away again. All right. That is the same way to some of you. Okay. So to some of you, going back to them or they coming back to you and accepting them is not gonna work. Let wisdom guide you and know what is for you and what is not for you. Okay. That's it. You got to also be in the known that this is not about being stubborn or saying, oh, even when you love the person, you try and be pretending as if you don't love the person, as if you can move on. Meanwhile, you know within you that you cannot move on. That is why I said, let wisdom guide you, because where your heart is, there your treasure is. That is what scripture says. Where your heart is, that is where your treasure is. So if you really love someone from your heart, it doesn't matter whether you separate and you want to come back. If that is where your heart is, I'm telling you, that is where your treasure is. It is definitely going to work out. That is with some of you. With some of you too, it will not work. As I use the explanation of this battery. All right, great. So that is it. Let wisdom guide you. Let love lead you in whatever decision you take. All right. Don't rush anything. Whatever happens, make sure you put God first. And I tell you, it will end up with you well. Okay. Great. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I'm out.